Disney Springs is a vital piece of the Walt Disney World puzzle. It's a place where you can shop till you drop, dine on exquisite cuisine, and experience world-class entertainment, all without needing a theme park ticket. But this sprawling complex has come a long way since it started as a small shopping village way back in 1975. So let's dive into its journey from a quiet lakeside retreat to a bustling entertainment district. On March 22, 1975, Disney introduced the Lake Buena Vista Shopping Village. Unlike today's bustling crowds, this was designed as a quiet, secluded escape for Walt Disney World visitors and Florida locals alike. The area was meant to resemble a small, picturesque town with charming boutique shops and waterfront dining nestled on the shores of Village Lake. Some of the first places to open included the Pottery Chalet, where guests could buy handcrafted ceramics, Captain's Tower, a quirky souvenir shop, Gourmet Pantry, a specialty food market for unique treats, and the It's a Small World After All shop. Just 2 years into its existence, the village was rethemed, becoming known simply as the Walt Disney World Village. At this time, the village also added the most famous location of all, Empress Lily, a massive riverboat restaurant named after Walt Disney's wife, Lillian. The village found success as a cozy, relaxed experience, more of a quaint shopping district than a must-visit attraction, but Disney had bigger plans. In the 1980s, Disney recognized the untapped potential they had created in their little village. The Walt Disney World Village was officially rebranded as Disney Village Marketplace, adding more Disney-themed stores and dining options to attract families, making the district feel more like an extension of your Disney vacation instead of just a large outdoor mall. Notable additions in this expansion included the World of Disney, which eventually would grow to become the largest Disney store on Earth, Chef Mickey's Village Restaurant, which was here before it was in the Contemporary Resort, and Basin, a bath and beauty store that's still alive and thriving in Disney Springs today. In 1989, Disney really shook things up by introducing Pleasure Island, a brand new adults-only entertainment district. It was designed as a series of nightclubs and themed bars, all tied together by a fictional backstory about a turn-of-the-century adventurer named Meriwether Adam Pleasure. Meriwether has his own extensive backstory, which I might cover in a different video of its own, but for now you just need to know that he traveled the world seeking adventure, founded Pleasure Island and in particular the Adventures Club, and then mysteriously disappeared at sea. Some of the most legendary nightclubs included the aforementioned Adventurers Club, a comedy-filled interactive lounge where explorers mingled with guests, the Mannequins Dance Palace, a multi-story futuristic nightclub with a revolving dance floor, and 8 Tracks, a 70s and 80s themed disco dance club. This is also the era where Planet Hollywood is established in Pleasure Island, and the legendary Empress Lily is rethemed and renamed to Fulton's Crab House. Another major change took place in 1997 when Disney officially rebranded the entire district as Downtown Disney, merging the Marketplace and Pleasure Island with a newly expanded West Side, greatly increasing the entertainment offerings of the district. Now guests could explore an even wider range of offerings like Cirque du Soleil, Disney Quest, House of Blues, or Rainforest Cafe, which replaced Chef Mickey's now that it had moved to the Contemporary Resort. At this point, Pleasure Island had been the place for nightlife at Walt Disney World for well over a decade, but as the 2000s rolled in, attendance started to drop. Guests weren't as interested in dance clubs, and Disney wanted to refocus on family-friendly entertainment to match the vibe of the new West Side. Eventually, Pleasure Island shut down for good in 2008, marking the end of an era. For a while, Downtown Disney thrived in its newfound image, but as time went on, as all things in this industry inevitably do, it too started to feel dated. The parking situation was nothing short of a nightmare, plus guests wanted more modern, high-quality dining and shopping experiences, leaving many to skip Downtown Disney on their visits to Walt Disney World. So in 2013, Disney announced plans for another massive transformation on a scale more grand than any seen before. Just 2 years later, Downtown Disney was no more. In its place, Disney unveiled Disney Springs, a completely reimagined destination with a new backstory and 4 themed neighborhoods. The Marketplace, home to classics like World of Disney and the Lego Store. The Landing, a thriving waterfront commercial district featuring unique dining like Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar and the Boathouse. The Town Center, filled with luxury shopping and upscale restaurants like Morimoto Asia and STK Orlando. The Town Center also features the 4-in-1 super complex that houses the Edison, Maria and Enzo's, Pizza Ponte, and Enzo's Hideaway. And of course the West Side, which kept fan favorites like House of Blues and AMC Theaters while bringing in new powers like Splitsville. As Disney Springs continued to evolve over the next few years, new favorites like Gideon's Bakehouse, Polite Pig, and Chicken Guy have emerged, while some establishments have struggled to find their footing. The legendary Disney Quest arcade complex that stood tall for years, then faded during the end of the Downtown Disney era, was replaced by the NBA Experience. The massive celebration of all things basketball never really caught on with the Disney Springs crowd, and has already closed down for good. I also feel compelled to mention that during the Disney Springs evolution, we also lost Bongo's Cuban Cafe, which was not only in a beautiful pineapple-shaped building, but also happened to be one of my favorite restaurants in all of Walt Disney World. This constant rotation of tenants does lend to the beauty of Disney Springs though, as it continues to tweak and evolve to become the biggest and best version of itself that it can be. This renovation also brought what may have been the best upgrade of all, the parking garages that now make accessing Disney Springs infinitely more smooth than getting to downtown Disney ever was. What started as a sleepy shopping village has grown into one of Disney's most beloved attractions without even needing a theme park ticket. So what does the future for Disney Springs hold? If history tells us anything, it's that Disney is never done innovating. Last year we saw Disney run a limited time drone show in Disney Springs, opening up huge possibilities for the future of nighttime entertainment, not only in Disney Springs, but all across Walt Disney World. Who knows what the next step will be after that, but all we can say for certain is that Disney Springs will continue to evolve, always bringing us new and exciting experiences. If you enjoyed this trip through Disney history, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.